on the map.
Very much something that we haven't seen in a very long time coming out here from RNG, but it's going to be locked and setting on with the Samira. They're going to go for the Callista, or sorry, not the Callista, excuse me, the Kaisa. Not a K's in the bot lane, but both teams come to going with it. I feel like RNG, they are looking to go absolutely ham within the first 15 minutes of the game, and if they don't find those advantages, this game gets really, really hard very, very fast.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I'm kind of a little bit worried about this, when you're actually able to go, hey,
to just try and get priority onto this scuttle. Gonna be difficult, as Juhan is gonna have the smite advantage, but won't really want to be going full skirmishing. It's level 4 versus level 4. You will have the Conqueror getting stacked up. Ignite is available for a bit if you want to go for it. It's a little bit of a 1v1, but it's gonna turn into 2v1 very soon.
Ignite?
And Ignite goes down, the flash has to come out from Juhan and to get himself away, but in the mid lane, we see Wei going in and helping out Xiaohu.
I mean, there's action across the board there, and RNG, they don't get the kill on top side. Bin will be forced to reset.
Yeah, and action across the map, and this is a new type of RNG where they're being very, very proactive in the early game. We always kind of said that, oh, we're going to see a full engage here as the flash. Tom comes in, Unified trying to flash away, but he cannot escape from the Gala Callista. They're going to be able to put these spears into Kaiwing. He needs to be careful to not stack them up too much, because as you can see, that burst damage is a lot, and he flashes away to make sure he doesn't get another auto attack down.
Juhan is here though. Now you've got no flashes at all in this bot side. Gala's got a face check.
He's going to try and go for it, but he's going to try and have to get away from this one. Doesn't have flash or cleanse. They're going to taunt down in onto Juhan.
Oh,
Juhan's
no.
in a lot of trouble. They got the Spirit's Refuge. Ming,
No
not
mana.
quite got the damage. No mana on Gala to burst him out. And this is just, again, good domination from RNG in this early side.
Yeah, Juhan needs to be careful though. Xiaohu fishing over the wall, seeing if he can test him on the Grump. Smite is available, and if he gets Grump, Juhan should return to very healthy proportions on that health bar, but still got to be careful. Xiaohu's hunting.
He's hunting, but he has been spotted, and now he knows he's been spotted as he just did everything he possibly could there as well. He was cleansed immediately. He was moving backwards. He flashed off. Doesn't quite keep himself alive in that particular skirmish, and it does mean there's an advantage in bot side. And now Xiaohu is just kind of using this early priority as the Akali almost gets taken down by the needlework. Xiaohu ult could be there. The Spirit Rush goes in. The Orbit Deception is good. Now Juhan will dodge away from the charm. As you can see, Bay coming in. He has a Shadow Surge. Don't need a turret, but it's already 2 kills. Bay, I don't think there's much you can do here. You're going to actually get dodged out. The Shadow Surge is not good. The Flash is, however, and he gets himself on the tower. Now a TP can come in from Azzy as he tries to just defend his mid laner, but this is just, again, RNG, strength to strength, not giving PSG room to...
And some of these charms on top side, which could have given some more kills to Bin, but they're controlling all the pace of the game.
Oh, they're going to catch on the Unified there, and you can see just how much damage they're able to put down with this Callista. You are dead, rendered redundant. It's Kaiwing down to about half his HP as well. This is why Callista...
100%. You look at their dragon rate, 93%. Like, they have been so incredibly strong all throughout this.
Wei's looking for a wraparound, and he's going to find it. The Paranoia comes down. He gets some decent damage here, and Juhan's in a lot of trouble, and he is dead. Unified trying to put down some back-end damage, but Gala's just too big, and with all the pressure you have in mid, there's just no way the Bay can join.
Case this time, and now Ming is looking to move in on bot.
Gonna look for moving on bot, but we're already in the mid lane. We can see there's the ultimate coming down from the Nocturne. They land the charm, and that's Xiaohu 3-0-1. RNG are just suffocating PSG. There's nowhere for them to go. There's nothing for them to do. There's a 2-man taunted bot side as the flash comes in. Unified tries to flash away, but I think he's just dead. Ming perfectly tanks up the turret, and they get both bot laners out. Now Juhan trying to run away from Xiaohu, but Gal is saying, look, we can stop this minion wave because they're just losing so much. They're trying to see if they can get safety in numbers, but Shelly has arrived. What was a 4v2 is now at 4v5 or 5v2 as they get the ultimate from Shen as well. Gala finally falls down. Juhan is way away from home, and he's going to be falling down. It's 1 kill over to PSG. And after that, it's just all RNG.
And I mean, Kaiwing will get the shutdown, but does it really matter? This Leona isn't going to carry you the game. And now, which at least been added up a little bit, but...
I mean, it's a fight on 2 fronts. It's a 2v1 on the top side for Kaiwing, a 2v1 for Xiaohu, but Xiaohu's actually coming out the better of this particular skirmish. Gala saying, hey guys, wait for me. I can be a part of this, but no, Kaiwing shall be taken out, and Bay gets solo killed. RNG heard people chatting smack about their game yesterday, and they are dominating.
Yeah, this is so well orchestrated from...
So much. If you look at picture in picture, you can see now they're trying to go for something in the mid lane, but the paranoia comes out to get them the short vision, and they're going to try and invade on this inside of RNG. The Shadow Surge went completely wide as Juhan gets himself out to try and make something work, but the Fate's Call knocks him back up. He gets charmed back up. It's a bit messy, but now it's the Kalista trying to do some damage. RNG are going to be joined up with Bin, who's been playing PvE, and he's absolutely massive with this Rift Maker. PSG, I don't know how to say it.
It's over 10,000 gold.
14 minutes.
At 14 minutes. I mean, they're nearly at a kill a minute.
And they're still looking for some right now as Juhan gets charmed up. He's going to try and maybe get the Spirit Rush out of
They're at a kill a minute.
They are, and this is a scary RNG right now. We saw this from T1 against A's where they absolutely smashed them, and there's nothing else.
This AD carry with all the jumping back and forth she does, like legs of steel.
Absolutely, leg day is every day if you're Kalista. We can see the Shadow Surge come in, but I don't think you can really commit to that one, Bane. Here comes the paranoia, so they're going to say, hey, we'll take the fight to you, and there's going to be the Gwen going straight in onto the backside to just try and stop Unified. Asi will eventually tumble his way out. What can you do? They are actually got Shelly. They could end the game at 17.5 minutes.
That would be absolutely insane. RNG trying to make that statement game here against PSG Talon. I mean, Inhibitor's going to fall, and they're just going to keep going.
They can keep doing this. You have a Kalista, you have a Gwen. You are just unbelievably powerful right now. You don't have the perfect execution. How does the Akali get in? Nexus turret number 1 goes down. You've got one turret and a Nexus. Here we go. RNG, you're going to try and deal with PSG as they look to try and respawn. The flashes come in. The center plate is good. Heartbreaker means that Juhan has a flash immediately back out. They won't end the game just here. But my God, RNG, they are looking terrifying.
I mean, that Nexus turret already gone, one left standing, and it's hurting just a bit. RNG are considering backing away, but I think they were just looking for the wave.
You've got the Shen ultimate as well, so you've got some bit of... You can't deal with the waves, you can't deal with the rest of the map, and RNG are saying, look, it's only one tower, we can go for this right now. We've got a Kalista, here we go. PSG looking for one last fight. We're going to see them a little bit of skirmishing on the back. Bay looking for a reset to get a charm down onto the Akali, and the Akali will fall. The needlework is almost there. No! It's actually Xiao who falls down, and it's the Gwen as well. The charm comes out, and it's Kalista. RNG took too big of a bite, and they ended up choking it.
And you end up giving every... Like that, PSG get a good chunk of gold back in their favor, but they are still 12,000 gold behind. That turret is still very low in their base, and Ming...
Oh, he's looking for him. They're going to try and get the taunt down with the paranoia, and there's nowhere for Juhan to go. It was a nice defense, but at the end of the day, that's all it really was.
Bin, you know, just going like absolute mental, but sure.
I think he also realized it was just like, all right, I'm going to laugh at this. We're going to have maybe the final fight. The Kalista is dead, and as is the Ahri, so your damage is severely mitigated here. Bin trying to work on the backside of this is Juhan using that Kalista, and the Heartbreaker gets himself a triple kill. Will not be able to pick up. Knocked up. Not this time, as the Gwen is just too damn good. Ming is actively just playing against the Kai'Sa and keeping her away. They're trying to end. Honestly, at this stage, they wanted the fastest game. It's not going to happen now. They're going to go off and get all the
Little Kalista with this collector now could do work.
Going to try and make this one work. The charm does not land, but to keep Juhan away from the pit, it's going to be a Rend versus a Smite. So a lot of damage you got to favor. Maybe 80-20 towards RNG. The Shadow Surge comes out, goes completely wide. There's the paranoia. They maybe look for the fight. They're going to try and jump on top of this. It's going to be the flash. Not quite able to make it. The Rend comes in good to kill down the Viego as well. Gala picks up one kill off the back of this. The Gwen is dead. Unified has fallen. Double kill for Gala. And now with the Baron, you got to feel like it's all a formality.
The minion waves are there. Xiaohu's chasing PSG into the top side as the rest of them go to move in towards this mid lane.
Yeah, they're just going to keep them from resetting, and they're going to see Wade with the flash as well, saying, look, we're going to make sure you just can't get back to base. You're going to sit on this HP. You just can't go home. Where are you supposed to go from this one? There's a TP from Xiaohu, and you got to feel like with Gala, Ming, and Wei, that is going to be the game. As I say that, though, the Inhibitor is about to respawn now. So they do knock down the Nexus turrets, finally get the second kill onto the Inhibitor, and they're going to have to reset.
This is kind of hilarious.
Top lane being pushed in there, as you mentioned, by Xiaohu. As Ming thinks that Juhan is around, and Juhan now realizes he's been compromised. The mission's over, you need to get back to base, and now Bing is going to go forward and try and catch Unified out. They get on top of him, he gets cleansed, gets his ultimate out as well. We're going to see the Fate's Call to bring back Ming as Unified has finally fallen. Now they can really turn back this fight. The Gwen is just keeping everyone away. Bay shall be kept at bay as he finally goes down. You can see Bin just having a bit of fun, and they will finally get themselves the win. It was a little scrappy towards the end, but honestly, outside of that, That was terrifying.
Yeah, I mean, if you throw enough at the... well, we kind of went through...